Picture this. You're just chilling, casually scrolling through your favorite shopping apps on your phone. You're not even looking for anything specific, and then, boom, your screen completely lights up. You get these flashy pop-ups, super vibrant colors, and this irresistible digital scratch card that is just begging you to swipe it. It's a total rush, right? You get that upbeat little mental soundtrack playing in your head, the sensory thrill of the animation. Well, in today's Explainer, we're going to dissect exactly what is happening behind the screen in that very moment, and we're unpacking the fascinating and honestly kind of hidden world of digital rewards.
I mean, it really boils down to a simple question. Who doesn't love free money? When that virtual scratch card reveals a reward, the whole vibe is just instantly fun and energetic. You get this amazing dopamine hit of instant gratification, almost like you're literally earning money while you're making a purchase. It completely flips the dynamic in your brain from spending money to winning money. And let's be real, we have absolutely all been there, feeling that sudden thrill of victory over a simple online checkout.
So let's jump right into this with part 1, the free money illusion. When you see a bright, super exciting 100 rupee cashback offer flashing right there on your screen, it feels so unbelievably easy to score a great deal that you might just instantly buy something you didn't even really need. And why does that happen? Because this shiny little number acts as the ultimate bait. It triggers a massive dopamine response in your brain, you completely stop thinking about the actual total cost of the item you're buying, and your brain just zeroes right in on this glowing 100 rupees that is supposedly yours for the taking. The app presents it to you as a pure gain, usually tied up with some intense urgency. In fact, consumer psychology actually shows us that people will often spend up to 40% more money just to hit a threshold for what they perceive as a reward.
But of course, the illusion doesn't last forever, which brings us to part 2, the hidden catch.
Let's just take a collective breath here and look past that initial rush of excitement. Because the second you actually look at the math, the whole illusion totally shatters. On one side, sure, you have that thrilling 100 rupee cashback that got you all hyped up. But on the other side, the cold, hard reality. You are very often forced to spend 1,000 rupees just to unlock that tiny reward. You thought you were getting free cash, but the truth is, you just committed to spending 1,000 rupees that you had absolutely zero intention of parting with when you opened the app.
So how do they actually enforce this? Well, it's all buried right there in the fine print. First off, you have minimum order conditions, which are literally designed to force your cart value up. Then come the expiry dates, which add this artificial layer of pressure so you can't just save the reward for when you actually genuinely need something. And finally, the ultimate trap, wallet lock-ins. That 100 rupees doesn't go back to your actual bank account. Nope, it gets completely trapped within the app's specific ecosystem. So you have absolutely no choice but to return to their store and spend even more money. And that mechanism kicks off part 3, the psychological spending loop. You see, this isn't just a one-off gimmick. It is a meticulously designed loop meant to actively change your behavior. It basically tricks your brain into thinking it's saving money, when in reality you are being trained to spend continuously. Let's walk through it step by step. Step 1. You get hit with these aggressive limited-time urgency banners. Step 2. Under all that manufactured pressure, you buy a completely unneeded item just to claim the reward. Step 3. That reward money is now securely locked inside an app wallet. And Step 4, which is absolutely the most critical part, relentless push notifications urge you to buy again before that locked-in cash expires. At this point, you are no longer shopping because you need things. You are literally just shopping to manage your digital rewards.
Which inevitably leads us to a pretty stark realization. When you map the whole thing out, despite that constant fuzzy feeling of earning rewards, your money is actually flowing out instead of coming in. You're making more and more random purchases just to unlock cashback, and your overall total spending is rapidly increasing. The app makes you feel like you were this savvy, genius saver, but your monthly bank statements are telling the undeniable story of a very heavy spender.
So at the end of the day, we have to look at part 4. Who really wins?
When the dust finally settles, the notifications stop buzzing, and those expiry dates actually hit, who is really winning here? The reality is that these massive platforms aren't just giving away their profit margins out of the goodness of their hearts. They are investing heavily in behavioral modification. I want you to just let this sink in for a second. Cashback tumhe paisa nahi deta. Cashback tumse zyada paisa nikalwata hai. Basically, cashback doesn't give you money, it extracts more money from you. It is a brilliant mechanism perfectly engineered to pull a lot more out of your wallet than it ever puts back in.
So the next time your phone screen lights up with those bright, flashy colors, the next time you get a limited-time banner shoved in your face, and the next time you're tempted to swipe one of those digital scratch cards, just pause and ask yourself, are you truly saving money, Or are you just being completely maneuvered into spending more? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep your eyes open out there.